Hello and welcome back to our Mother of Us All campaign. We're going to start with something weird I noticed. This oath is just called Support My. I'm assuming that's because it's usually Support My Knights and they just haven't got Support My Faris in there in this context. It is in here in other contexts. It's just a weird thing that happens occasionally. It's where they've got it in for one name but they haven't, I think they used the term localized it for the other names. Anyway, doesn't really matter. But we are about to complete Support My because all of these are about to finish in however long, in 19 months, which means that we can get that one ticked off. What do we actually get as a reward? I've forgotten. We get Martial, Army Gold Maintenance, Army Toughness, and Army Damage. Alright, sure, that's fine, whatever. It is perfectly okay. Okay, so, let's figure out what we have to do this time. We have a penalty to popular opinion of 35, so probably stay at peace, I guess, is probably the correct thing. I don't think we have anybody who wants to be our vassal. People have again suggested a kingdom level war in Egypt. Main problem with that is that Egypt is currently controlled by the Abbasids, obviously. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to wait for, well, basically them to collapse into themselves. That does happen occasionally, so that would be nice. Either that, or we have to wait until we actually have an army that's comparable, which, yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen. I guess we could also wait till we have an ally who is comparable, which, if we got someone like the Byzantines on board. Okay, I could have picked a better example than the Byzantines, they're weaker than we are. The Holy Roman... The Khazars? The Khazars! If we could get the Khazars on board, then we'd be all set. Sorry, I was struggling to find anybody who actually had any number of troops. Apparently Europe is very weak. If this was a different sort of campaign, I would look at that and think, that's a lot of high development land, but that's not the point of this campaign. So yeah. In terms of wars, I am thinking that a kingdom level war up here could be good though right now if we wanted to do one. For this character, because this character is 57, right? The Abbasids are unlikely to fall apart in her lifetime, or unlikely to fall that far down, and we're unlikely to get that number of troops. So a big war up here could be really good for us to grab just a bunch of land. And is the land any good? It's slightly better than the land down here. The land down here is pretty garbage across the board. The land up here is it's okay, right? We'll probably actually get money and troops out of it, so yeah, it's worth considering. A war up there. But anyway, yes, we have to let offensive war burn off, so we're going to do that. People are declaring war as my vassal. They are peasant revolts, so we don't need to worry about them. Being invited to a feast, which we're not going to worry about. Let's just see if there was anything in here I needed to do. There's actually nothing that I should do. That's one of the problems I have in the game, is where, I feel like I should be doing something, but actually the correct thing is probably just to sit here and do nothing. Hey! Our weapon now gives us 0.01 prestige. Oh. I thought renowned weapon, I was like, oh, it's going to be so good, it's going to give us renown. Nope, it gives us nothing. Alright, well, cool. That's fun. Alright, well, do we have any factions? No? Oh, are these guys doing something? Yeah, they're doing something at least. Alright, cool. Well, let's see. What's it looking like now? Minus 33. Alright, so maybe we'll wait a year. Let's wait a year at least and then see where we're at. Yeah, also these mercenary companies are expiring, which might have been a reason to declare war, but also it makes us appear temporarily stronger than we are, so might be good to actually see how strong we actually are when we go to war. Our daughter came of age. She's a genius. Fantastic. Are you better than my current tutor? No, actually my current tutor has better traits, so no. Daughter though, you are immediately getting married. You are marrying. I guess I could marry you to this person who has Herculean and just roll for the best character that we could possibly get. Yeah, like a Herculean genius would be fantastic. Who are we getting an alliance with? Some person. Alright, that's fine. They're my vassal. So that should be fine. Right. Hey! So we got Aspiring Blade Master, but that's not what's... Actually, I think it might be my heir got Aspiring Blade Master. because I think we might already have had it, or maybe we both got it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That wasn't what I was saying yay about. I was saying yay about this. Promote culture task is finished. Wonderful. So, now we can do another one. Yes, I'll do that one. Cool. Right. Marriage has gone through. It's all fine. Right. More people declaring war on my vassals, and I have fragile bones, which means that I'm going to be losing life expectancy, which means that I'm going to get more negative health stuff, and yeah. It's going to be bad, but that's okay. Right. We'll continue chilling. I am also kind of hoping the Confederation just blows up at some point and we can get all of those, all of those realms for free. But, yeah. It's a bit of an optimistic hope. Right. How are we looking in terms of the negative? It's negative 28. That really burns off slowly. I forget, there is something that makes that burn off quicker. But it's probably one of the reasons why most people, if they were going for like a war type religion, would go for the like warmonger. If I go in here and just show it, warmonger gives you the opposite. So you get an at peace opinion instead of an offensive war opinion. Makes it a lot easier to do constant war. But that wasn't really the situation we were in when we chose our religion. So. Ooh, new Holy Order established, and then Holy Order immediately hired, although I think this is hired by, this is a different Holy Order. What's your war? Wait. You were hired by yourself? Yes, you were hired by yourself. Oh. Okay, as a secondary person in this Manding war against Gallum, who is somebody from over there. What was the war for, though? It's for this. Wait, what? So the defender is Manding. Oh, Manding's not my vassal. Oh. Wait, but... Oh, interesting. No, I'm figuring out what's happening. So Manding is allied to the Grand Mistress of the Spirit Guardians, which then allowed them to be in the war. Now, because the Spirit Guardians are fighting somebody who isn't their religion, they can call in themselves in the war. Okay. Weird. Anyway, that's kind of interesting. Lots of internal wars happening here. Wonder if I was to declare a war on them, just in theory, I'm wondering whether both sides would join. I guess they probably would. Although it's not actually, it's a subsidiary, right? Yeah. So it's not actually the person who's in the Confederation, because his vassal isn't in the Confederation. So that's why he can declare a war. Yeah, okay. It kind of seems like a bit of a technicality. Also, wait a second. You're a kingdom? Really? Huh. Oh, wait a second. What are you doing here? You want to be my vassal? No. You want to just give me your land? Yeah, I could declare like a... Ah, I see. No, I can't really do a very easy war for it, but if you've only got one duchy, I could definitely have a look. You've got a claim and you'd accept an invite to court? Yeah? Alright. That seems fine. I'm kind of interested in this one, because these islands will probably be a pain to get. Let's just have a look. If I was to declare a war for these claims against you, these two people would join. So you would join, and you would join. But overall, it would be mostly fine. Yeah, I think I'm actually good to go for this one. I know that we have the offensive war penalty, but this won't last that long. And I'm getting bored of waiting. Which is not a good reason to declare war. But it is the reason why we've declared war. So that's fine. They hired a holy order. Well, you know what? I can do that too. I could steal that holy order that the other guys just hired. Or I could hire this one, which I'll do. Oh, you even come with a little military engineer, which I keep calling Siege Leader, which I've just realized is the Crusader Kings II version, which I also think was better. It's been a while since I played CK2, but yeah, it still keeps coming to mind. Right, we have now done this. Ooh, They get a warrior's oath fulfilled as well, so station men at arms in these 3 places also get better. Oh, nice. Okay. I guess I could continue building in many other places if I wanted to, but for now, I've done it. Yeah, nice. So oath fulfilled. Makes our army a little bit cheaper as well. Oh, I have family members who can be married. I probably should marry them off at some point. Anyway. Merge up. And, here. I guess I'll take this one. I don't really want to extort vassals right now because I don't want to annoy them. Because I'm already annoying them because I'm at war. But at some point I will. Probably. Right. Are they landing troops here? No, we very, very briefly saw them. I think I want to head here and just spy a little bit. Let's go. Someone is paying homage. Okay. Yeah, sure. Like, put all of your people on boats. That's fine. I'll wait. Yeah, okay. Now I'll just land here and take your capital. I don't think this was a good plan. I'm infirm. Well, good that I'm starting to declare these wars, because we're gonna die soon. Okay. People have also suggested I could carpet siege. My problem with carpet sieging, right? And I get it. My problem with carpet sieging is that the AI just keeps their army together in one bulk. And it's kind of a, if they keep their army together in one bulk, I have to keep my army together in one bulk, because otherwise, they'll just come and destroy it. Now, you might be like, well, you could just merge your army together. Yeah, history has shown that, although I can do that, yeah, I'll be a witch. That's fine. It's a virtue. Although I can do that, I tend to miss it, and then my army randomly dies, and yeah, that's not good for anyone. It's more just knowing my tendency of what will go wrong here. Yeah, let's do that. It's like, I know I often miss it, so I just don't put myself in situations where I will miss it. Sometimes. Hey, development growth. Flat development growth. Huge. Love it. I mean, it's not very much, but I like it in concept. Do I just go land on them? I don't really want the army is starving, defending in Desert Mountain, recently disembarked penalties. So I'll just head over there and siege the last bit of the, like, tribe. Yeah. I can assault. It'll take 22 days. I'm tempted, and I'm going to do it. I lose a ton of troops. I still think that's worth it. Get on the boats. Okay. They're coming back to siege. I kind of want to just go and siege this one now. Army? Yeah, just go and siege this one, the last one, at which point we'll win. Assuming that we can out-siege them. 3 months left. I don't know if we can, but if we're able to assault, maybe we can. Yeah, there we go. 10 days left versus 27 days left. Absolutely tanked my army, but we have won the war. Nice. Look at that. And now we got the thing that apparently most people miss in this one, which is the Canary Islands. So, fantastic. Most people miss it because it's just kind of off to the side and they forget that it's even there or included as Africa. So, yeah, cool. I'm just going to convert and let go. New vassal. I'm going to ask that you convert with a hook. Nice. So they are converting. Perfect. Okay. We're infirm, which isn't great, but we have a lot of positive health things, so we might live a little bit longer than you might think. I am kind of expecting there to be another event that pops up at some point and just gives us an even bigger health negative. What does this one go up by? Yearly and when sick. Okay, so that could go up very quickly in theory if we get sick a couple of times in a row. And then this one just progresses yearly, but if we get wounded, we become severely injured or brutally mauled, which is not ideal. Anyway, cool. Right, family members get married. 5 of them. Okay. We have our half-sister. Sort by prowess. You're gonna marry this guy. Hey, chance of upgrades to Herculean / Amazonian. We have my half-brother. You're going to get married to... I don't know. Just seeing if we got... How about you? You're robust, which means that it might upgrade to Herculean or... whatever the other one I said was. Amazonian. We have our half-brother. I feel like we've just done this one. You know what? You can marry my Faris. That's fine. And it might upgrade to the same things I just said. We have our daughter, who's a genius. Okay. You know what? Sure, you can marry my Herculean Faris. That's fine. There's a 1.8% chance they're inbred, but that's okay, I think. Okay. Oh, right. You're descended from Novgorod as well. Interesting. Anyway. Send that one through. And we have my granddaughter. Is this my heir's heir? No. Okay. But it is my heir's second heir. You're gonna marry this person, which will give us 2 intelligence that might upgrade to a genius. Wait, you're of the Dura house, but yet there's no chance of being inbred here. I feel like something needs to be explained. It's probably just that they're far enough away. Anyway. Right. Let's go. What's happening in my realm, by the way? Why do I have so many revolts? This doesn't seem good. What's happening over here? Attacking Abyssinia in the Holy War. So Nubia is attacking Abyssinia, which is crazy. What was it? What, for the kingdom of this? So for this kingdom. So they're declaring, they declared a kingdom level holy war for this. Okay. What else are we in here? Defending in a liberty war against Dagoma. Okay. And defending against this person in a war for the Grand Emirate. So that's this person, another vassal in my realm. Can I assist you at all? No. You're not fighting a peasant. There's nothing I can do to assist you. What about you? What's your problem? You're in a tyranny war as well. Against this person. I was trying to figure out whether it was maybe a religion thing, but I don't think it is. Yeah. Yeah, don't know why they're all falling apart. And then you are in a liberty war. Okay, maybe my vassals just need a second or two of peace, or maybe some money. One or the other. Oh yeah, what's our negative now for popular opinion? It's not that bad. That was a very quick war, actually. Given that we chucked all of our troops into it. I will summon a physician to help me with this disease, which is all the way over here, I think. Yeah, okay. We will do a soft approach instead of radical action. I will just ignore exactly what my physician tells me and do the one that works. I don't need to isolate my capital. There is no disease. Recording a memory. So I can spend money and get a memory of some of Namis artifact. I can record it myself for 300, or I have no time for this. I guess the poet will do it instead. That's fine. I guess I will. Oh, is it in here? There we go. Short range duration, development growth, and court grandeur. It's not a bad book. It's a very reasonable book. My other books are pretty good though. Or at the very least they have a lot on them. Whether they're actually good or not, reading them, that's a question. But this book, it has benefits. I might replace this one. This one looks good, but actually on further reading is not. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, I have multiple events. So 2 of my Faris want to fight each other. Yeah, you can do it, but don't, like, kill each other. That's fine. This one. There's a pariah at court. I can tell my niece to leave. Or I can get protector of shady characters, which will make me stressed. Niece, hold on a second. You can leave, but also, like, how would you feel about coming back to court with everybody who just left court? Yeah. I didn't realize everyone was going to leave court. My dog will join me at the council meeting. Can everybody come back to court, please? Oh, they already did. Oh, okay. Personal physician, that's going to be my nephew who was previously doing the job about 2 seconds ago. Nice. And then that's it. That's all we needed to do on that one. Right. I need to marry off more people in my court, I think. Let's have a look here. So, we'll do a court marry filter. 27. Okay, let's start with women first. Sort by age. Niece. You're going to marry this guy. Okay. Interesting. Who is Herculean. This Varus is going to marry... It's exclusively family members except for this person. So, you. My niece, who's a genius. I have a lot of geniuses in my court. You're going to marry Adan. My niece, who's not a genius. You're going to marry Zenku, the strong. My courtier, who is related to me. You're going to marry this guy. Hit. Welcome back to court. You're going to marry that person. Next courtier. You're going to marry this person. I'm getting a lot less picky as I go through. Right. You're going to marry this guy. Next one, my cousin. My cousin, you're going to marry this person. My Faris and rival. You're going to marry this person. Actually, wait a second. Go back. Wait, no, that's robust. That's fine. I was thinking, I saw Hail just as I clicked on it. I was like, oh, right, you can marry the Hail person, but it wouldn't upgrade, so that's fine. We don't need to worry about it. You're going to marry that person. Next up, cousin. You're going to marry... This doesn't matter about Lover's Pox, but I'll avoid it anyway. You're going to marry that guy. Astrid, you're about to die, but you're going to marry him. You, I am definitely running out of people you could marry. Let's give you a few extra years and then sort by prowess. You're going to marry Wrong. And then you're going to marry that person. Right, let's go. So we're going to let all of these go through. Lots of relations improved. Right. Hostile faction is gone. That's good. You didn't marry? Oh. Alright. That's usually in the case where you marry two people to the same person, or where you just don't click on them. Let's do that then. Hey. Or where somebody you tried to marry to has married someone else as well. Which is effectively the same thing I was saying, where you try and marry two people to the same person, it just marries them to one of them and not the other. Let's put that filter back on. Sort by prowess. And get to it. Back to just getting a ton of people in my court. Small chance of being inbred, but that's because our family is really, really large. Right. Next one. That can be you. Next one, nephew. You're going to marry that person. Next one, cousin. Why is every person related to us? I mean, it is because our family is really, really large, but like a lot of them are directly in our house as well. Right. Next cousin. You. This one. You. Here, I need to start changing the age for our prowess. Right, and then last but not least, you. Gonna marry that person. Wonderful. So just a huge amount of people got married off there. We now have a huge number more people in our court. Right. We have another courtier. Cool. And that's fine. Granddaughter can marry. Okay. given that you're not in line of succession, really, let's marry you off to... Oh, let's put the age difference filter back on. That seems a little bit better. You know, I could also turn off that filter as well. Yeah, you're going to marry this person who is Herculean. That seems like a good choice. Right. That's all good. Okay. Actually, just because I'm curious, we have 260 living members of our dynasty and 91 of our house. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Our house is the biggest. Is there any others that are big? This one is second biggest. So it's Sahara, and then, yeah, then it gets into kind of obscurity. All right. Although, wait a second. This one of the Lancers is 11. Yeah, so that's a fairly... And this one is 10 for another, like, adventurer group. That's cool. Yeah. Huge number of people in our family right now. And, yeah, fair number quite highly landed. Or in charge of big adventure groups. Very cool. How's Nubia's war going, by the way? Nubia's war. I guess it's done. Were you not in Nubia's war? Oh, it's not Nubia. It's Nubia's duchy has declared a kingdom level holy war. Oh. But they're losing because defender controls war target. Yeah, it's a pretty big one. And is that holding right there that they hold. So, okay, well, there you go. Right. I was going to say, how is this looking? But, like, it's the same because I haven't actually had the game unpaused. Okay, cool. Cool. How's our health looking? We're 60. It's not looking great. I'm not going to train for a tournament because we might get wounded. You can keep your own milk tooth. Maghreb actually is now like fully formed and back together. I was gonna say we could do a kingdom level holy war against them, but actually, do you have a claimant? Nah, you only have implicit claims. I was thinking we could do like a... I guess we could do a holy war for Maghreb's kingdom, like right there. I'm a little worried. No, I'm less worried. They're Ibadi. Okay, I was a little worried that they might be Ashari, and then at which point it would be like, because we border the Abbasids, would they join in? But I don't think they would join in this case, so yeah. Although Ghana is also Ibadi. Oh, and is a conqueror. Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah, just a huge fan of that. There is a temptation to just be like, actually, Ghana, get out of here. I'm declaring on you. Oh, they have 2 kingdom level titles. That's lovely as well. Yeah, that's really good for us. So we can't take him out in 1 war. We'd have to take him out in 2 wars. Okay. Well, that's something to think about. I guess we should let our troops reinforce as well. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I used all my troops in the previous war. I guess I can probably extort subjects. Now, there we go. Let's take some money off of them. Yeah, I'll extort this county for 10 years. That's fine. They'll be quite unhappy about it, but that's acceptable. The minus 31 due to offensive war there. Minus 50 due to being extorted. But, I mean, if we're not going to declare war anyway, we might as well get the money out of it. Betrothal has gone through for that betrothal I just set up. That's cool. What's this one? Celebrate other cultures. I suppose I could do that if it's burned off. Let me see. I just need to find something that's a different culture, right? Like this one? Different culture. Development. Yeah, it's getting no benefits. So, yeah, I guess I could do that. What's our development like? It's improving. Still not good, though. Yeah, let's do a little celebrate culture thing. I'm happy to spend my money on that right now. Seems good. It also means that a bunch of vassals like us much more now. Which is good. Or, sorry, I guess it's not vassals. It's a bunch of... you're about to leave. A bunch of land has higher popular opinion, I think. I should double check that. Where is it? It is celebrate other cultures. Oh no, it doesn't increase popular opinion. I thought it increased popular opinion for some reason. Anyway, yeah. I guess it just gives them a bunch of development growth and control growth, which I guess will in turn kind of help your popular opinion and other stuff, because it means the control will be higher, so there'll be less corruption events, and yeah, but indirectly rather than directly. We do get extra vassal tax levy contribution though, or vassal levy contribution, which increases our military power, which makes these factions look weaker, which is quite nice. Okay. Is everyone doing something? You're not doing something. Yeah, get over here and convert. Also, while we're at it, you give directive, convert. Also, what's your war? You're defending against this person's claim on the Canaries. Do you need help? I would help you. I cannot help you. Are you gonna win? No. I don't really have money to help you right now. I'll be back later, maybe. If I remember. Right. Or family members being born? Okay. I do not have 300 gold, so I'll take negative 20 opinion on that one. Okay. We have discovered coinage. Now, I think that means that we're about to get this. Yeah, 9 years we're going to get that one. I don't really know what I want. I was just clicking on something to see. Raising crown authority could be fine. Probably making our siege units better is best. Yeah, probably. Right, let's do that. Join a grand tournament. I have to leave within 2 days. Where is it? It's here? That's probably fairly accurate then. If I go mercenary guards, I could get there. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.